Welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. I'm JC. Today's video is going to be in the same vein of a would you rather type of video. I've been sent lots of questions and fun questions that like would you rather this or that, and some author answers. And so I'm just kind of picking and choosing because obviously I can't do all of them in one singular video, but this one is on the side of author answers questions. And so I got sent a few questions, so I picked a couple because there's a lot, so I'm just gonna answer maybe 3 of them, I think. I don't know, we'll see. The first one is, what's the difference, at least for you, between being a writer and an author, and how do you shift gears between the two? I don't think it's just for me. I think the difference is, I generically want to say there is no difference, but just logically, being a writer is getting up and writing, maybe not every day, because I don't believe in the whole you're supposed to write every day myth, because sometimes it's just not there for you to write. Like, mental energy is not there for you to write every single day, and sometimes it's not helpful to write every single day. But writing, as much as you can, as much as you are motivated to, or sometimes you do have to write when the motivation isn't there if you're getting paid to write. But an author is, in my mind, someone who's published, and actually you can go purchase their materials, their books, their whatever they have out, and it's published, or published in some type of publication, article, magazine, or anything like that. I suppose that's the difference between a writer and an author. But I mean, even though I am published, I still say I'm a writer. So I don't, like, when people ask me what do I do, I'm a writer. That's what I say. I guess I could say I'm an author. There are some who would say an author is being someone who is successful at their writing, like actually making good money off of their writing. And in those terms, if we looked at it that way, then I wouldn't be considered an author, because I'm not making good money. I get some here and there, but I'm not making like good money off my writing, not yet anyway. But I keep going in hopes. The second question I got was, is there another profession you would like to try? And there are several. There actually are several. Like, if I could do if I could do about 5 different careers at a time, I probably would. I would, when I was younger, I used to want to write, sing, and act. Probably in that order, actually. Writing, singing, then maybe some acting. I still have a desire to act. I think singing is out of the question. Not because I can't still carry a tune, but because, your vocal cords, just like any other muscle in your body, is a muscle. If you don't exercise them and use them, they atrophy and they don't perform the same way. And singing is just not something that, it's not a muscle I have maintained. So I don't think it's viable for me to ever attempt singing as a career choice. Acting, I mean, they say you're never too old to act. So acting is another profession I would love to someday have the opportunity to try. Television writing, but I don't know would you consider that in the same vein of being a writer. But I would love to write for TV. That's actually initially what I wanted to do, was write for television. Would love to write a screenplay, a movie someday that, and I would even love to think that I could direct a movie someday. In psychology, I've always wanted to do psychology, but I did not finish and get my doctorate, so might be a little out of the question. But I think those are my career choices. If I had the right, I want to say if I had the right body type, I probably could pick up choreography to dance, but physically now, that's definitely out of the question. There's no way. Dancing is, yeah, that's not happening. Plus, I just don't have the physical body type to do that. And is this the last one? I think it's the last one. No, second to last one. Have you experienced imposter syndrome? I experience imposter syndrome all the time. I still experience imposter syndrome. Does that mean that I don't believe in myself or my writing ability? No, but I have days, I have lots of days where I question if I'm as good as I want to be. If I'm as good enough to get people to, continually buy my books. I wonder if my writing is subpar, or is it, I question myself all the time. When someone compliments my writing, I'm grateful, and I do believe that I'm a good writer, but sometimes on those days when I'm feeling like an imposter, I'm like, no, you can't be talking about me. But I personally haven't met anyone who has never had imposter syndrome, like never, ever. I've experienced it a lot more than I would like to. And I don't think that's a confidence thing in the writing. It's just a confidence in myself, if that makes any sense. Like, my writing ability, I have confidence in. Me as a whole, I struggle with confidence in myself and me being able to promote myself adequately enough. I feel like if I could get people to pick up my book, they would like it and enjoy it. It's the me getting people to be able to pick up my book that's the struggle that I have lots of the time. And the last question I'm going to answer is, what do you worry about? And it doesn't give any specifics, but I guess they mean in general. I worry about everything. I worry too much. I worry about the state of the world. I worry about the legacy I'll leave behind. I worry about if I will ever write anything that's meaningful to people. It's something that will change someone. I worry about the day that will inevitably come that I will leave my daughter behind, and will she be okay? I worry about, in this world, will she be okay? Because she's way too sensitive for this world, as it is. I worry about the homeless people on the street who have nowhere to go, and I still consider myself homeless because I don't have a home that is mine, but people that are actually on the street, I worry about children who are never told they're worthy. I worry about children who are never told they're enough. I worry about the kids growing up today, and just, I worry about a lot. I worry about everything. I worry too much. And I tend to worry about a lot of things that I don't have any control over. I mostly worry about the imprint that I will leave on the world, because I do believe and hope that we should all leave some type of valuable imprint on the world and leave behind something that will change someone's life in some way. Not everyone, obviously, because there's no way you can unless you're a celebrity, you can't touch millions of people at one time, but you know, that one person's life. I worry about not having any imprint on anyone other than my child, because I would hope I'd have an imprint on her. But yeah, those are my questions that I have a lot of them that I was sent, because I did put out feelers for questions. If you have any more questions you would like me to answer in another video, fun little would you rather, this or that, author answers type of questions, feel free to put those in the comments or send them to me on my author Facebook page or my email. Feel free. I'm always looking for questions and things to do, fun little things like this. But I have a lot of them, but there's too many to do in one whole video. So that is, I'm just going to leave it at that for those. And that is going to be it for this video. If you like what you see and you want to see more videos from me, make sure that you hit that like and subscribe button. I post videos on Mondays. I live stream on Wednesdays at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And as per usual, if you would like to be supportive of me in any of my creative endeavors, such as my blog, my online magazine, my online store with Writer Much, becoming a member of my Patreon, tipping me on my Ko-fi, buying my books on Amazon, or reading them in Kindle Unlimited, all of those links can be found in the description box below. And until next time, take care of yourselves and have a blessed day. Bye.